these tactics might make you a little less popular in the office, but you'll probably get the promotion. Okay, point number one is you can literally buy loyalty for $4.50. Once I heard this really random piece of advice. People can't be mean to you if you've bought something for them. Of course they can, but once you buy something for someone, it makes it harder. And honestly, I have observed this time and time again in the corporate world. It sounds almost ridiculous, but you can pretty much buy your boss's loyalty for the cost of a $4.50 bag of chocolates. That's all it takes. Here's how it usually goes. Someone in the office starts to buy their boss little gifts here and there. Nothing overly big or inappropriate, just small harmless gestures. A coffee on their desk, a nice pen, a little bag of cookies that the boss once mentioned that they liked. And it's rarely just a once off. These thoughtful little gestures start appearing every other week. Now I just want to make a small caveat. Not everyone who gives their boss a gift every now and again has some kind of ulterior motive, but I'm not talking about those instances right now. So let's get back to the regular gift giver to one's boss. Now what happens is over time, the boss actually starts to expect it. They look forward to it. They feel special. Slowly, they actually start to feel like they owe that person something. But here's the funny catch. The colleague who does this doesn't actually want the coffee to be returned or a little bag of cookies or a thank you note. They want something far more valuable, their boss's loyalty. They want you to turn a blind eye when they're half an hour late to work. They want you to overlook missed deadlines, sloppy work, or when they're a little bit less than kind to their fellow colleagues. And the surprising and disheartening part of this is that it actually works, at least from what I have witnessed working in corporate for the past 8 years. I have honestly seen this mechanism played out multiple times over the years, where the boss will start to give that particular person exemptions and excuses that the rest of us could honestly only dream about. Like if you rocked up to work half an hour late or missed a project deadline, you'd probably get called out. Or the gift-giving colleague, probably not. I find this behavior sort of frustrating when I witness it because it feels like they're being treated with special rules and the rest of us aren't. And it can be really annoying. But to be honest, it's really effective for that particular person. I always wonder, how come the senior staff cannot see through this tactic? And I guess it's because the truth is, your boss or those senior staff members, they are just human.